On November 4, 1979, Iranian revolutionaries stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, taking 52 Americans hostage. The Iran hostage crisis would last 444 days, severely damaging U.S.-Iran relations and becoming a defining moment in American diplomacy. The crisis occurred in the wake of the Iranian Revolution, which saw the overthrow of the U.S.-backed Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, who had ruled Iran for decades with an iron fist, and the rise of Ayatollah Khomeini, a religious leader who promised to restore Islamic values and governance. As anti-American sentiment grew, Iranian students stormed the U.S. Embassy in Tehran, taking 52 American diplomats and citizens hostage. They demanded the extradition of the Shah, who was receiving medical treatment in the U.S., to stand trial for his alleged crimes against the Iranian people. This event marked a significant turning point in U.S.-Iran relations. The 52 American hostages were held in captivity for 444 days, subjected to intense psychological and physical stress as the world watched in horror. Each day brought new challenges and fears as the hostages clung to hope amidst uncertainty. Despite relentless diplomatic efforts, stringent economic sanctions, and several failed rescue attempts, the situation remained dire. The hostages remained prisoners, with negotiations dragging on for over a year. Families waited anxiously, holding on to every bit of news while the world hoped for a resolution to this prolonged crisis. On January 20th, 1981, the day of Ronald Reagan's inauguration, the hostages were finally released. Negotiations spearheaded by outgoing President Jimmy Carter's administration had reached an agreement. However, the crisis had already reshaped U.S. foreign policy and had significant political consequences at home. The Iran hostage crisis left a lasting impact on U.S. foreign policy, shaping the way America approached international diplomacy and its relationship with Iran, creating a complex and often adversarial dynamic. It eroded trust in government, leading to widespread public disillusionment and skepticism, contributed to the rise of political conservatism in America, as leaders promised to restore national pride and strength, and set the stage for decades of tense U.S.-Iran relations, marked by sanctions, negotiations, and occasional confrontations, which persist to this day, reflecting the enduring legacy of the crisis and the ongoing challenges in achieving lasting peace. The Iran hostage crisis remains a powerful reminder of the fragility of international relations and the far-reaching consequences of foreign policy decisions. Over 40 years later, the crisis continues to shape the U.S.-Iran relationship, and its impact on American diplomacy is still felt. Subscribe Emgotv1.